Hi everybody, welcome to stream. My name is Cat Tootler and I am the Pied Piper for Minecraft Cats. How's everyone doing today? Really pleased to see you all. So we're here at ScarWorld Spawn And you can see the beautiful builds that have been done here by our lovely moderators. And we've got some crops here and so forth, so people coming onto the server for the first time. And also at spawn, we've got a special area for the stream weekend. Here's our happy ghast, you can hear in the background. Beautifully pink. And this is the stream torch for this weekend. So first of all, we've got this. The cake is not a lie. This is the stream torch itself. And then we have the journal here. There we go. And it tells you basically what people have been up to. There we go. Wolf Princess, Cubo. And I guess I have to start writing here a bit later on. But for now, we'll just hold on to it. Right, now, what are we going to do today? Well, that's a really, really good question. So what I would love to do today is decorate the Nether tunnel a little bit, the one that leads to my base. And I think probably the quickest way to get there, that one comes up. This drops down into our ScarWorld amazing spawn. If you don't know, this is the Patreon server of the YouTube content creator and Twitch streamer, Good Times with Scar. And you may or may not know, but basically he is obsessed with Star Wars. So if you are picking up any kind of Star Wars vibe here, you would be absolutely correct. It's definitely supposed to be that. And if you come through here, this is into our Nether. I've got some rockets, there we go. Take us through, and we have a fantastic Nether hub, which was designed by a member of the community, and we had votes on to see which one we all liked best. It was like a competition, and you can see here we've got these fantastic spaceships, all in keeping with the theme, basically. Northeast, southwest tunnels, and I live in the west tunnel, which is very convenient because both the shopping district, which is there, and the games district, which is a bit further on, are also on the west tunnel. So that's really rather happy for me. And again, this has been beautifully decorated by my friend Barand, who may well be streaming later. And I live out at West 7, which is quite a way, and there are some monsters. My tunnel is safe, but it's not entirely Scar safe. And it does really need some decorating, basically. Oh, I've gone too far. Oh, yes, I have gone too far. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Mythical Moon. Oh, it's lovely to see you, Moon. How are you? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. That's really kind. Here we go. Here's 7. How far am I? I don't even know where I live. Here we go. This is me here. Oops, smash. And so as you can see, that the mouth of the tunnel is not nearly big enough or wide enough at the moment. But I have been working really hard the last few days to make it wider and taller. So I've done really well. I've done so many blocks, but I've still got this to do, which is about it's about oh, you can't chat in, okay. Moon says she can't chat in Twitch chat yet. I think I've got some setting on there, which means you have to be a follower for a few minutes at least. I think it's about 10 minutes, but I might be wrong. I can't remember what I set it for now. Just as a safety and security, because we are a PG channel, and I just want to be really sure of the people coming in. Really want to be here for the right reason. Okay, it's 10 minutes. Thank you, Moon. Thank you, Moon. So I think I have about 26 or so blocks to go, but believe it or not, that's taken me about an hour and a half to do 26 blocks. So as you can imagine, that's been quite a task to clear out all of these. But we're nearly there, and I'm so excited. Oh, hello, friend. Nice to see you. Luckily, I am wearing a gold helmet, so this shouldn't be an issue until I want to open up my chests. And I'm just realizing my lava bucket is actually inside a chest. So I might have to go and get another one from home in order to deal with our friend if I want to look inside a chest, which I will do once I'm building. So what we've got here, actually I know what I must do first of all before we do anything else. I also spent some time brewing these. Oops, hello. What? Oh, I looked inside a chest. Right, okay, that was bad. That was a silly thing to do. Run away, flee with extra flee. Ah, dear, oh dear. Lucky I can run. But I don't want to stop because my rockets are not on my hotbar. And if I try to stop and put the rockets on the hotbar, there's going to be lots of death and dying, and I don't really want that. Let me see, is he still there? No, he's not following. Oh, thank goodness for that. But he will not like me for a while. So I think what I'm going to do is first of all eat. That would be helpful. Honestly, it's hysterical. This is what everyone always does, right? You go, oh, I mustn't look inside the chest. And what's the next thing you do? Look right inside the chest. Oh dear, oh dear. What I was going to say was that I spent ages brewing 2 full shulker chests full of night vision potion, because obviously we're in the Nether and it's probably really dark for you guys. Like, you probably can't see very much. So first of all, I'm going to go home, pick myself up a lava bucket to deal with Mr. Ferocious over there. And then, yeah, it's not much to look at. All I'm going to say is we're getting there, okay? We're getting there. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So we're going to go back. I have got a Nether tunnel home, but he will be right there, and he'll still be cross with me, so just be aware. And then we're going to lava bucket him. Yeah. Because, oh, actually, is he still there? Oh, he's all the way down there. Thank goodness for that. Let's see if we can lava bucket him. He needs to be against a wall because those are slabs. Oh, it's not going to work. Oh, yes, it is. Right, run away. Flee with extra flee. And he's gone! Look at that! Just like that. Hooray! I think he must have spawned in on the top of the shulker chests, because I literally I've made sure that everything's not spawnable. All the other stuff is not spawnable, so it must be on top of these shulkers. And he was actually on top of one of the shulkers when we arrived, so I'm guessing that's what it is. Perhaps I will keep the hot sauce in my inventory, so I've got it ready so we don't have to go home every time. Right, let's chug this vision of night potion. Yay! Look at that. Fantastic. And it should last us 8 minutes. That's the plan anyway. Just need to mention as well, if you can hear the music in the background, that's by my friend Malcolm Horn. He's a fantastic Twitch streamer and content creator, and also a musician. And so he's written everything that you hear. It's completely DMCA strike free. He makes it available to streamers for free to use however we want to use it. So do go and visit his Spotify if you want to hear more from him. Malcolm Horn, or also known as Music Man 1017. He's just fantastic. Okay, so let's have a look at what I want to do today. So basically I've started putting in the sort of shape that I'm hoping to create today. I'm making use of the bookshelves, as you can see. I really like them in this colour, in the acacia wood colour. I just think it gives it a hint of sophistication there. And I'm trying my best here to do a bit of an archway shape, but also hinting at a circle. I'm not sure about that. I'm thinking perhaps we might extend this downwards this way and get rid of these. So then you would have a different kind of shape. Let's get rid of that there. Yeah, so then it would come down this direction. It's easy enough to do, just swap around one lot with the other lot. Swap out the acacia for the mangrove wood. Slips there. Shelf there. And then I'm trying to keep to my floor pattern as much as possible. I might spruce it up a little bit. Pardon the pun. Not with spruce wood, actually. I might make it a little bit more fancy. I might put some mangrove wood slabs up there every so often to accentuate these go faster stripes, but not the whole way down. So I think that's going to be a bit overkill, to be honest. Yeah, actually, you know what, chat? I think I prefer it like that. I think the circle thing's a bit too much because this is a bit too thin. The mangrove shelf is a bit too thin. So I think I'm going to swap that out and do it the other way around. I don't know. I can't remember if my reference image was that way around or not, but I've got a feeling I might have done it the other way around in my reference image. So I don't generally tend to use like Matica, especially not for small things. It's much easier for me personally if I just have a reference image. So I will go into creative and oh, thank you very much, Purple Pikmin. Hello, sweetheart. For those of you who don't know, Purple Pikmin is my older daughter. It's really good to see you, honey. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, this should be... Oh, here we go. I've got some sounds coming on. Maybe it was a quiet part of Malcolm's music. We can turn the music up slightly if we want to. Tell me if the music's too loud. I've turned it up a tiny bit. Are we hearing game sounds? We are hearing game sounds. Okay. That may just have been an aberration of my mind there. Are we getting some buzz? Again? Okay. I'm not sure why that is because I did actually test the microphone lots and lots beforehand. Just give us 1 second, guys. We're just going to check some mic settings. Okay, how is that? Is that buzzing now? You can't hear it at all? It's still buzzing. Okay, I don't understand that because I tested it earlier and it was absolutely fine. So I'm not sure what's causing that. Yeah, just bear with us 1 second, guys. Maybe turn that down. Is that better now? Because it was coming up towards the red. Can you hear it now? Testing, testing, testing. On the mic, on the mic. Anyone else hearing buzzing in the chat? Anyone else in the chat hearing buzzing at all? Or is it just us? Ah, Moon says she's hearing it. Okay. Okay, thanks, Moon. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to mute up just for a second. Okay, we're back. Can people hear the buzzing now? Testing, testing, buzzing, buzzing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think it was literally just a case of turning the microphone off and on again. I honestly think it was just that. It's just a thing that happens with this mic. Sometimes it's fine and sometimes it's really not. So I just turned it back and off and on again, basically. Oh, we've run out of night vision potion. Okay, let's chuck some more of this. Hey! And suddenly it was like daylight again. There we go. Right, what was I looking for? I know what I was looking for. I am looking for these. Here we go. We want another couple of those. One in there, one in there. And the maps I have to keep on me at all times because if you put those in a shulker, they will just disconnect. They will desync. Let me just show you the map properly. Take off the, oh no, that's not going to work. Yeah, so this is a map that I made in the map portion of the server. They are blue salamanders, which are a real thing actually. They really do have this colouring on them. I found a reference photo in Google Images, and I'm really quite happy with this map, to be honest. I have a wallpaper shop here on the server, and the idea is that with these maps you will just be able to tessellate them. So I've got some shapes that look like tiles and I've got others that look like wallpaper, and I just think for the Nether I kind of feel like that fits. The only thing I'm not 100% certain about is whether or not I want them all running up the wall. So I could have them all running up the wall the way I have them at the moment, or I could turn them around. So I could maybe have some of them or all of them going in a different direction. So maybe these ones come down, turn around in a kind of a circle shape, or maybe that's a bit too busy. Maybe we should just have them all going in one direction. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, but the idea is that basically you have this you have them inset into the wall. So you've got the frame, the surround frame, and then you have them set into the wall. And if you look from a distance with the birch background as well, it actually does quite look as if they're further away than the birch, but they're not. They're actually stuck on the birch. But it's because the background is actually quite bright for the picture, for the map. Oh, here we go. Someone's. To the newcomer. There we go. So it's great with these maps that you can turn them around, because it gives you so many different options for how you want to display them, basically. So that's the idea for how we're going to decorate the tunnel. But then so we need to extend this along, obviously, but then of course I think it's going to get a bit too much if we just do that design and nothing else. So the plan was also to have a kind of a lamp affair that goes in between them, because then I thought we could maybe, if we have enough of them, we can do away with the night vision for a start, and also it just helps when you're flying down. I think makes it much more cozy if there's much more light going on in the tunnel. So I did also design a lamp, but first of all, before we do anything else, we absolutely have to make sure that the background, as you can see here, it's the birch is the background here. And I'm playing around with the idea also with the background. I'm playing around with this idea of having just occasionally a knot in the wood. So to do something like that, just every so often to break it up. To begin with, I thought maybe we could have the stripped birch going in different directions, but it just seemed, once you got the wallpaper on, it did seem a little bit busy. So I just thought every so often we might have a little knot in the wood, just to give a bit of variety and break it up a little. Yeah, so that's the plan. Let's go ahead and get some more birch up on the wall here. And with this we can actually strip. Find the birch. There we go. With this, we can actually strip the logs in situ. And we do actually need to get some scaffolding up to start with. Because with the birch, we want it to go in a particular direction. And if we just stick it onto the wall rather than onto the ceiling, you'll get these knots instead of getting the pattern coming down. So a little bit of scaffolding just to start. And of course it's really dark in here now, so I've just taken down that torch, but you can't see because we've got night vision. Yay! Let me just check the chat here. Moon says the buzzing's gone. Fantastic, thank you, Moon. And the nice thing about having these slabs there is that if you just pop the next block straight on top of it, it just goes exactly where I want it to go. So that's very, very convenient. And I'm going to strip. I don't know if we will need to pop over to my general mob farm in a little while and sort out these tools. Maybe we will. I'm not sure. We'll see. The axe is bearing up okay for now anyway. I only have one axe. I just never got around to making the second one. Oh, no, wrong one. Rewind this pattern. There we go. Okay. Now, the next thing we want is the stairs and those. And of course, we don't want those to go on top of the slabs. But because they're stairs, nothing's going to spawn in anyway. So it's fine to use those and not worry about. I don't want any more Mr. Piggies. I'd rather not kill them in lava if I don't have to. But, you know, needs must. Now, is my lamppost, is my ender chest going to be in the way of this lamppost? I've got a nasty feeling it is, actually. Let's just move this out of the way. There we go. Do I need to check the reference image to see how far along we're doing these lampposts? Hello, Axolotl Pads. Nice to see you. What a wonderful name. It's the home for an axolotl. Wow. Welcome in, welcome in. It's lovely to see you. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it very much. We've got five followers to go, guys, before we've reached our goal. So that's fantastic. Thank you so much for all the follows. That's really cool. Let's go up here and pop in the top row. This is a little bit easier to do because we don't have to take these top row out. We can just pop it against the wall here. Smack. Of course, it's not as easy in the sense that it's much higher up, but apart from that, it's easier. There we go. Managed to reach it. There we go. Okay. Oh, night vision's gone. Let's chug another one. Here we go. Oh, that never gets old. That never gets old. I just love it. It's like turning the lights on. Right, now, how far away? Right, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to pop on the reference image for you so you can see there we go. Okay. But what we do know is it's on this row, which is the thing that I was interested in knowing. So if we put it where we originally had it, it would go here, because we're accounting for the fact that this is one further out now. Or we could continue having it there. It means when you're talking about the lamps would be further away from the archway. Let's try it that way and see what happens. So we're still gonna count 2, which puts it the lamps one further away from the archway, and then we might wait until the night vision has worn off, just so we can be sure. Okay, right, we need some tough. Let's just do half of that for now. And I was using a tough brick wall, so we need quite a few of them, so we'll do lots of those. And then we're also going to need to use some of this mangrovey wood. If we're going to stay true to the reference image anyway. But of course, you can always change it. You don't have to do exactly what you did before. If it doesn't look right in the setting, then just don't. We've only got 4 sticks. Okay, we're going to need some more sticks. Let's just make some more sticks first. Okay. And we want some fences. There we go. That'll be enough for now. And again, it does honestly look as if the scaffolding is going to come in so handy here. You always have to take out the slab because it's impossible to put scaffolding on a slab anyway, but it wouldn't help to use dirt for scaffolding either, because you just couldn't climb up on it basically. You'd have to do that anyway. Now the way I did it was I didn't put one at the back, so I just had the 3 facing sideways and forwards. I think that's actually working, I'm not gonna lie. It is the same height as the archway, which may or may not be an issue. Let's try it one higher. I think we're going to try it one higher, and the reason I'm thinking that is because for variety, it all just looks a little bit too samey to me. I think the reason that I didn't do that the last time was because then it kind of gets interfered with. The pattern at the top here gets interfered with a little bit when you're looking at it from below. So I think that was my reasoning. But, you know, different day, different me, different decision. It's art, you know. It's so subjective. Even I could decide something different on a different day. Right, what shall we put away? We can't put that away. We can put the stream book away and the stream torch. I think we'll do that. I don't think they're going to get destroyed in a shotgun. It's just the maps we need to be really careful of. Okay, let's take out some lamps. Oh, actually, and while I'm here, we're definitely going to need the honeycomb. The plan is, if I remember, I really hope I remember, to wax these right from the start. But, of course, things being as they are, it's quite possible that I will forget. So, chat, please, do tell me. Do tell me if chat. Do tell me if I forget, because I do not want them going blue. While we're here, let's have a quick look at the chat. Oh, okay. Goodness me. Purple Pikmin. Sorry, I'm not sure when you actually put this in chat, but apparently she has to go to the laundrette. It's part of the weekly routine to do the washing on Sundays. But apparently you're keeping the stream running while you're out. And I do wish you luck, Purple Pikmin. It's snowing. It is snowing where she is. She lives further north than we do. We live in London. And Purple Pikmin has left home now, and she is living further north than us, which means, obviously, the wind and the rain and the snow, it all gets colder. So, lucky her, she has snow outside. Woo! I'm not sure she's feeling that she's lucky, to be honest. But we'll assume that. I think it's one thing if you're going to go out and play in it with your mates, but it's completely another if you have to go to the laundrette and do your laundry. I hope it doesn't freeze on the way home, Purple Pikmin. Bless you. I'm assuming it's going to be dry by the time you've finished. Dear. Let me know how that goes. Right, so that's not looking too bad, you know, chat. Chat, can you tell me, anybody who's able to chat, are you able to tell me whether you think that lamppost is too tall or if it's about right? Because actually now I'm seeing it in game, it doesn't feel like it's interfering too much with the layout at the top there. But of course you've got to imagine a whole row of them. So what do we think? Shall we put another one in for comparison? We'll do another one for comparison, I think. And then you guys can tell me whether you like the one that's lower or the one that's higher. Make sure that it's got enough room. Let's put it here. Walls. And scaffolding. Oh, I think we're about to lose vision. We're about to lose vision, guys. This will be helpful though, actually, because I want to see how... Actually, that's quite a nice warm glow. That's actually not too bad, is it, guys? Like, it's obviously not as bright as with the night vision, but once we've got a few lamps in, that's going to be okay, isn't it? I think. Okay, right. We will chug another one for now. It's just, it never gets old. Look at that. It's like instant vision. It's so cool. Right. So that one's got 3. No, that one has 4, I think, then the lamps. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So this one, we're going to have 3 then the lamps. Yes, there we are. And I just want to see, I won't wax them just yet, but I just want to see what it looks like from a distance. Right, so that's the difference, chat. What do we think? Do we like the tall one? Moon likes the tall one, I think. Anyone else? I mean, I think it works much better with the frame, to be honest, if it's taller, because then it's not, from this sort of angle, it really doesn't look like it's all exactly the same height. Yeah, because in creative, it just kind of felt like this part of the lamp couldn't really be seen against these bookshelves. And obviously it's much clearer against the birch. But now that I'm looking at it properly, I wonder what it's like when you fly down, right? Because we're not going to be seeing it from the ground, right? We're going to be seeing it from the air. Oh, it's not enough to tell, really. No, I think that's fine. Yeah, from the air, it's going to look great. Right, Moon, I think you're right. We'll get rid of this one. Thank you, Moon. Okay. Right, and we want to get rid of this as well, don't we? Because that's... we were never going to put one here. We were just trying it out to see the size. Do you love my inventory management, chat? Oh dear. I think it does leave a little bit to be desired, to be honest. But you know, it's okay. I'm still learning the game. I'm sure I'll be able to sort my inventory out at some point. Right, let's get some more birch. Put that there for now. Can I jump up and get it? No, I will definitely need scaffolding. I'm trying not to be annoyed by the having to take off the slab, put the slab back, and so forth. I'm trying to just like go with it and not even think about it. It's all part of the process, you know. Oops. All part of the process, Jack. I have to say, I'm really pleased to see like the first iteration up, because I've worked on preparing the tunnel. Oh, hello, Yellow Pikmin. Thank you so much for the follow. For those of you that don't know, Yellow Pikmin is my younger daughter, and it's absolutely lovely to see you on stream, honey. Hope you're well. Really, I appreciate the follow so much. This is just brilliant. We are absolutely racing towards our goal of 25 followers. It's not going to be long now. Every single follow is very much appreciated. It's lovely to have lots of people in the community. I'm really hoping to build a great community here, guys. Right, let's go down. Oh, do it that way around. There we are. Oh, now that, you see, that was the thing. I was thinking, should I do some in that direction? And I just think actually it's too busy. I'm kind of going for sort of a wood paneling effect, and I don't think you would just have it broken up like that. I don't think that would be a thing. I think you're much more likely to have it just straight down. Oh, we need some more birch. Yeah, I did have at the start of the stream an entire shulker box full of birch, but as you can see, we're getting through it ever so quickly. So I can see at some point, maybe not this stream, but in a near future, we will definitely have to go and collect some more. The lovely thing about ScarWorld is that we have resource areas. It used to be a whole resource world, but there were reasons, admin reasons, to which I was not privy, and I do not understand any of them at all, but there were admin reasons why we can't do that anymore. So instead, we've got a special dedicated area on the server which is just for collecting resources, and you have to go through a portal to reach it. It's thousands and thousands of blocks out, and it just means that you don't have to worry about destroying the natural environment. You literally just go, get your stuff, and that's it. No worries whatsoever. Completely desecrate the landscape and not even consider it for 1 second, because no one's going to be using that to build on. And every so often the admins wipe the chunks and start again, and maybe place a spawn area in a different place so that we then have access to different areas, lots of different things to mine and use for our resources. And it's so much better because, you know, you're not worrying all the time about tearing the place apart. Okay, looks like we've run out of shelves. So now that's going to be an issue, actually. We need 6 of these stripped acacia logs for the shelves. These ones, I can't strip them in situ because we're going to use the stripped logs to craft something with. So we're just going to lay them out first of all, and then we're going to strip them and mine them. I actually really love this pattern here on the acacia wood. I nearly used that for these, but then I realised it was a little bit too dark. And jungle wood was another one that I was looking into, but in the end I decided against the jungle wood altogether. But I think the birch, I know people hate birch, but I've used, in my map, I've used birch slabs for the background on the map. So it really does, it just seems to work in a weird kind of way, because it's the birch stripped logs are darker and this is quite bright, so it really looks as if it's moving backwards. Oh, there goes the night vision again. Will you be able to see that effect when it turns off? Let's just wait a second and see. Yes, you really can. It's so bright. No, I'm really pleased with that actually. But it is quite dark for streaming. Let's chuck another one. Chuck another one. Yay. It just never gets old. Right, let's do this thing. Yeah, we've got a spot in our inventory to pick these up, so that's good. Okay, so now we ought to be able to get some bookshelves down. Let's see how many we can make with that. And you get 6 for each. Actually, that's not bad at all, is it? I do think, though, we ought to get rid of these extra 5 because... Nope. This one. I think we need to get rid of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they are clogging the place up, basically. Yeah, I'll do an extra one next time and we can add it to the others. Get rid of these. Can you hear the piggies all complaining outside? We should be completely safe in here. It should be completely enclosed. I think the only time would be if we had piggies spawning in on top of the shulker chests, like we did previously. But that was because I had been down the other end of the tunnel. And whilst we're hanging about here, they're not able to spawn in. They have to be a certain distance away, which is quite useful. So yeah, I mean, I suppose the answer would be to put a button or something on top of each shulker chest, but yeah, so long as we've got some hot sauce. I have hot sauce and I'm not afraid to use it. So piggies, beware and stay away and love your lives and do not mess with the cat. There we go. Oh dear. Misplacement with cat there. Oh, dearie me. They're great, actually, staircases for doing odd shapes like that. It's really good, but obviously one has to learn how to place them properly. And the same with the shelves. Which it's an ongoing process, I understand. I mean, we could put something funky inside these shelves and then it would give us an extra layer to the pattern. But again, I want to draw attention to the wallpaper and my salamanders. So in some ways, I'm trying to keep the surrounding patterns as simple as possible. Obviously not completely plain, but simple as possible. That's my plan anyway. Okay. Actually, I'm probably need that in a minute, aren't I? Right, we'll leave it for a second. Now, the question is, let's just double check how far away from the lamppost we're going to start our archway. So actually it's 2, isn't that? So that's 1, 2. Take this one out, and then this whole row needs to come out as well. Oops, oh cool, there we go. Try and pick them up because they are quite expensive in terms of resources. And how big is the gap now? Because I did extend it so that we had an archway and not a circle, not a cross. So we've got 1, 2. Oops. Try not to. Let's do it the other way round, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So we've got 5 in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I don't want this to turn into counting with cat though. Alternatively, miscounting with cat, which is more likely, to be honest. Right, there we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's in the middle. Yep, and then so that means these ones are coming out. That one there, and that one there. Okay, so now we've got that piece of information. We probably don't need to always put these panels in to start with, right? Oh, there's L. Hey, Al. Okay. So, yeah, there's another plank on top there. And then it's going, yeah, it's going to go on the end there, so it's this way round. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, hang on. That's interesting, isn't it? No, that's okay. That's fine, because we want it to come in. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I should have done. I think when I was doing it before, of course, it was on the other end, on the other side. So it looked as if it should have been here, but actually it's not, because it's lined up with that. So that's right. Okay, so now we can put the staircases in. Easier said than done. Let's find a scaffolding again. And we want the stairs. We've got stairs. Okay, and we need to be this way round. Yes, we do, because we're coming in. So we want one there, one there. That's it, lovely. And then we can put the plank in, like a slab on the plank. And then we'll go this direction. Ooh. Yes. Corner. Yes. Fantastic. Right. That makes me feel quite happy. So we've got plenty of room now to put our maps in. Yeah, let's get some glow frames up. What can we put away? There's too many things. Let's put that there. Okay. We'll get those out in a second. So we can either have glow frames or we can have lamps in our inventory at the same time, depending on which one we're working on. But we absolutely have to have the maps in at all times. So now I've got a feeling that's not going to be enough maps, is it? Let's make some more maps. That's Mr. Cat Toots. You can hear sneezing in the background. Bless you, Mr. Cat Toots. He'd be moderating. Bless him. Make a good few of these, because we're going to need them. Okay, and the one thing that I do worry about all the time with maps is accidentally pressing right click and making maps of the Nether instead of making copies of this particular thing. There we go. Right. Ooh, it's coming on, it's coming on. I kind of almost want to get rid of the shulkers so that we can see the full effect, but yeah, I think that's going to be more trouble than it's worth because my inventory is pretty full. So maybe we'll do that when we get a bit further down the row. Let's check it out in the chat here. Poor Yellow Pikmin had to make a new account. Never mind, sweetheart. And then Yellow Pikmin tells me there's an outwards facing log on the wall next to my first arch. Okay, I think you're meaning, are you meaning this one here? I think she means that one. That's where I was experimenting with the knots in the wood, and I wasn't sure whether to put them in or not. So what's your opinion, Yellow Pikmin? Should we have some knots around? Just not too many, just occasionally, not on every stripe either, just occasionally roundabout, just to break it up a little bit? Or do you think it should be completely just like really posh, perfect wood paneling all the way down? It looks good. Okay, so we're going to put some knots in then. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come back and do it when I've got a better understanding of what it looks like, what everything looks like all together. Right, let's chug some night potion. As we have run out. There we go. Right. And I think, because I know I'm going to forget, I think this one... No, actually it's a bit close to the lamppost. So what I'm going to do is put this in. If I don't put those slabs back immediately after I finish doing the next bit of wall, I just know what's going to happen next. I'm just going to completely forget it, which would be very bad. Right. Let's make another lamppost. And I wonder if it gets faster. Maybe it does. You know, as you get into your rhythm and you know exactly what you have to do once you've designed something, sometimes you just know exactly what you have to do and you just get on and do it. I love it when that happens. I love it when you just get into the swing of it. Oh, I'm saying that. I think I left the mangroovy in there. Could I pop anything in there that I don't need right this second? Let's have a look. I'm not going to need a bed in the nether, am I? Let's put that in there. And I think that particular pick has had its day. We need to sort that out quite shortly. That's freed up a couple of inventory slots anyway. And we're doing 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. 4. And that's not where we want it either. That one is not the plan. Okay. Still hear the piggies. But you know, they are outside. They should be outside the walls. It shouldn't be possible for them to spawn in except on those shulkers. I really hope anyway. And there shouldn't be any holes in it either, because the area where I haven't widened the tunnel is still, it should be blocked off. It shouldn't be possible for anything to get down there. The thing that's worrying me most, because I've got my golden helmet on, I'm not worried about piglins as such, but the thing that really bothers me is the hoglins, because they're so fast and so ferocious, and it's over before you know it. It's just, you're gone before you know it. So they're not my favourite things by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. We've got our honeycomb already, so I don't forget. Remember, shout at me, chat, if I forget. Oops. Yes, we can. 2, 3. Plonk, plonk, plonk. There we go. Oh, it's coming together, chat. It's coming together. Oh, I'm so happy. That actually didn't take nearly as long, did it, as the first time? Oh, it's starting to come together. I'm so happy. Look at that. I've got a bit of floating scaffolding. I'm going to get that in a minute. Yeah, that's the effect I was going for. Definitely the effect I was going for. And I think we can definitely add a few sort of eye knots here and there. I don't know whether to do that now or come back and do it later. I think I'm going to come back and do it later. I think I'll come back and do it later. I think we're in a rhythm now. Yeah, we're in a rhythm. Right. Some birch. What's going on in the chat here? Is Mr. What's his name? Yes, Mr. Cattoots. No. No, Mythical Moon is my friend on the ScarWorld server. And your dad is Mr. Robin Bland, which I do need to say that's not his real name, because it could be, but it isn't. Otherwise known as Mr. Cattoots. And he is moderating for me today, which is very kind of him. Purple Pikmin, Robin Bland is dad. But as you know, that's not his real name. It's just some bland pseudonym. Yeah, exactly. That was exactly the point. It was a bit like saying Dr. Smith, but that had been taken already by the doctor, so we couldn't say that. Couldn't use that one. It was already taken by the doctor. And if you know what that reference is, stick around. We are definitely a Doctor Who household. Definitely. So upwards for this. I wonder if I can get all the way up from the 2. Shall we see? Yes, a little bit of a jump. And up we go. And the down one as well. Oh, run out, run out. I knew that this was going to happen though. I knew that we'd run out of birch very quickly. That's the thing that we're using up most of across the whole build. Oh, okay. This I didn't know that. My husband's just showing me something on a different screen. I didn't know anything about. Right. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And jumping and up and down. There we go. Of course, we have to jump up again in a second so that we can strip these logs. And create our lovely paneling. Yes, I am still on lolcat. I am. I love my lolcat. It is just so funny. Like, so for example, oh no, you're not allowed. That's not allowed. Sorry, that's not allowed. Sorry, not allowed. Go away. Is it a baby? No, it's a real one. Oh, he must have come in on the shulkers. At least he's getting caught on the shulkers. Oh, this is dreadful. Have we got... Yay! There we go. That's all right. And we've got some leather out of it too. Relief. Let's find my leather box here. Yes, there's my leather box. Great. Okay. Pop that in there just a second. Oh, I do like it when we get some leather. Oh, we've got more deep slate in there. I wasn't aware of that. That's good news. Okay. Yes. The lolcat. I absolutely love lolcat. It's so funny. Like, for example, this is not night vision, guys. This is potion of cat vision, because obviously cats can see at night. And my character, Cat Tootler, she is the Pied Piper for cats, so she speaks lolcat. It's her first language, lolcat. She did then learn English afterwards, and as you can hear, she speaks it with a South London accent, like me. Funny that. But originally, Cat Tootler was most definitely a lolcat kind of a girl. So I just figured that she would have her chat and her language settings in her original language. Oh, thank you. That's really kind of you, Yellow Pikmin. Yeah, my aim has got much better, actually, I have to say, as I've carried on playing. But I honestly, just seeing them sets me off. It's so terrifying. It's worse when you're on a ledge. Much worse when you're outside trying to do the exterior of the tunnel, because they will just yeet you off the side straight into the lava. So you have to wear your gold helmet for the piglins, which means that you don't have a huge amount of armor resistance. And also, of course, if they do eat you off the side, you want to have your rockets on the hotbar, you want to have your wings on to break your fall. But then, of course, that also means that it's easier for them to really damage you when they attack. So you could be dead before you even hit the ground. It's great, isn't it? Really wonderful. Love them, love it. But this is what makes the game fun and exciting. Oh, Purple Pikmin found a cat emoji. Oh, I love it. Look at those sunglasses. That's amazing. I want it. It's so cool. Okay. This is the easy bit. Oh, no, it's not. Actually, that would be quite good for the end of the tunnel, wouldn't it? To round it off nicely, just to have one in that shape. We've got a long way to go yet, guys. There's a long way to go before the end of that tunnel. I don't think we're going to manage it on this stream. But I would gallant to try. No, not really. I think... oh, we're going to run out of these now. Yeah, I think it would be very silly to expect that from myself, I think, today. But this is the beauty of Minecraft, in my opinion, is that actually you can have ongoing projects. You can have several ongoing projects at once. Because it's a sandbox, and therefore, you know, you don't have to complete everything immediately. And if you get bored with one thing, you just do something else, and you just have these projects ongoing. Yeah, it's great, because it means that you don't get too bored with one thing. Oh, wrong thing. Do we have enough of those? No, it's going to be 80, so we probably don't have enough room. Okie dokie. And then we are going to have to strip some more logs, guys. Now, what did we say? We said we would do an extra one, right? So there's that one. And then we need to have a multiple of 6. Let me see. Yeah, let's do that. Plus the extra, right? And then we won't have inventory problems because we'll have exactly the right number of logs to make our shelves. There we go. Just quickly check the chat. Ambessa? Did somebody follow and it didn't alert me? Ambessa? Wow. Oh my goodness me. Look at all the emojis dancing away in chat. Everyone's having a party. Are you all jiving out to Malcolm Horne's beautiful music? It's so good, isn't it? It's so chill, and at the same time it's so upbeat and inspiring. He's so good. Yeah, do check him out on Spotify. I tried to get a link in the bottom there, but I think that might be a little bit too advanced for my streaming level at the moment to try and work out how to get other people's links in your chat, like, you know. But I will try that later. Zero, they are. Oh, okay. Ambassador is an arcane character. Okay. The dinos are in time to the music. Yes, they really are, aren't they? That's so cute. Oh, Mal would love that. Mal would love that so much. I might send him the link to the VOD afterwards. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Right, now we need to pick up some more. Where did I put them? Here. That should be exactly right. Let's see. Is my maths mathing? Yay! There we go. 42 shelves. Perfect. Really helps with the inventory space. How do you put? Yes. So you do hover over them and click the arrow, and that will it shows you a little reply section, and then you can reply directly to that person. Oops. Oh yes, you see, now that's the problem, isn't it, with the shells? And so if you're not really careful, you can end up putting shelves upon shelves upon shelves upon shelves. And suddenly it's a sequence of regression or something. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So just in case you guys didn't know, so basically this stream today is part of the stream weekend. And in just under an hour, I'll be passing over to Wolf Princessa. We'll be going back to spawn and passing over the stream torch and writing in the journal. so that they can continue for us. We've got lots of wonderful streamers coming on today. I think Moon might be one of them. Pretty certain Moon is one of them. So stay tuned, everybody. We've got an entire afternoon stroke evening's entertainment, depending on which zone you're in. It all happened yesterday as well. That was all. It happened yesterday, all day Saturday as well. And every month we will be streaming from the ScarWorld server and show you all the fantastic builds that people get up to on here. Some of the builds on here are absolutely incredible. Some of the people that we who have as server mates are just amazing. I can't even begin to tell you how fantastic they are. So do stick around. There are some brilliant builders on here. I'm learning so much from being on this server. It's just such a privilege to be here. So yeah, do stay tuned and have a good old look, because it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. There we go. And we said it was 5 in between, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just as the night vision wears out. Oh, that's too far. Oh, I think it was a scaffolding place, wasn't it? There we go. Rah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. It is looking lighter. It's not as light as I hoped. I mean, it's cozy, but it is cozy. It's not as light as I hoped. So we might have to think about some extra lighting. Although eventually it'll be down this end as well. Maybe we'll work on this end as well, on this side. Maybe we'll do 2 sides at once, and that will give us a better picture of how light it will actually be in here. Because alternatively, of course, one could always put some lights in the floor here, if you wanted to. So Moon says she will be streaming if heat and family allow. Yeah, I appreciate that. You're in Australia, I think, Moon, is that right? Yeah, I think Moon's in Australia. So whereas we're still suffering with cold, where Moon is, it gets very hot this time of year. So I suspect that might be an issue for them. Okay. So we've got 2 more of our bookshelves, no, our shelves left, which is fine. Yes, in Australia. 30 plus. Oh, Moon. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's my idea of heaven, but I know that for most people that's just too much. It's too much. I just love the heat. I would love to live somewhere like Moon. I would love to. But I also appreciate that when you live in a place like that for the whole of your life, not just to visit on holidays, it can get too much. Absolutely too much. And I was on a plane recently back home from San Diego when I went to TwitchCon, and there was a lovely lady on the plane with me, and she told me that her dad lives in London, and that she loves going to London at that time of year, which was October, November, December time, because she was desperate for the cold. She just wanted things to be cold, because in San Diego it's hot all the time, and she was just done. She was so done. And I was like, well, you know, it's so funny because I would love to live there. I would just love to live there, partly because of the heat, but also San Diego is such a wonderful city. It's got such a diverse vibe. People are really friendly. It's just a great place to be. It's a bit like London, but with decent weather. was my impression of San Diego. Oh my gosh, Moon says she sometimes gets 40. 46! Yeah, that might even be too much for me, not gonna lie. Yeah, that might even be too much for me. Oh dear. I was in Kenya with Mr. Cat Toots once. And we visited a manyatta, and it was hot. It was really hot. Purple Pikmin says it's snowing where you are. You're very happy, as it doesn't snow in London very often. Yeah. So all your childhood Purple Pikmin you're used to, there not being very much snow at all, if at all. It will be very cold, and I think the thing is, when you don't have snow a lot, you don't really appreciate just how cold it gets when it's snowing. But yeah, enjoy it, honey, because it's, what a treat for you. That's not something that you're used to. That's such a treat, isn't it? So Yellow Pikmin has gone to a place which is north of London in order to do studies, and so she's away for sort of 8 to 12 weeks at a time. Sorry, not Yellow Pikmin. I'm sorry, I'm very confused. Purple Pikmin. Getting my daughter's confused. Oh my gosh. Hello, Yellow. Are you would you want to say hello to chat?
Yeah. Hi guys.
Yellow's here.
Did you guys hear the cat? He meowed.
I don't think he's loud enough to be heard on stream, which is a shame. And of course, as a Minecraft streamer, one must have a cat. It is the law. And we do indeed. We have 2, and we're very proud of them. So we have Olimar and Pikmin, and yes, they were named after the game, quite obviously, I suppose. We did actually name Pikmin Zelda to begin with, until we realised that was not going to work. Elle, hi! Oh, it's good to see you. Hello, the kitties and Yellow say hi. So, yeah, just so you guys know, Yellow actually is on the ScarWorld server with me, but she doesn't come on very often because she's on a different server with her friends as well, so she spends most of her time there, but for special events and things, she quite often comes on then. So you might see her around, she might come in game at some point and help me out with streaming. Yeah. Right. Oh, we've run out of night vision again, haven't we? They're 8 minutes each, but I do have 2 complete shulkers full. One of them's in the ender chest. I think if we put in a lamp here and then make a start on this side of the room. Oh, someone leaving. Oh, Moon's going. See you later, Moon. It's good to see you. See you later when you're streaming. And Retro Hugs joined as well, and I didn't say hello to him. Let's just do that now. Okay. Right, lamppost. Oh, better put those back in, otherwise I just know I shall forget them. That one, bonk. And that one, there we go. Right, we need some scaffolding again in a second. Let's make the base of the lamppost first though, so I know exactly where to put the scaffolding. I think we're going to do one more lamppost on this side, and then I think we're going to go to the other side so we can really see what the full effect's going to be like. We probably won't get the whole thing done today, but that's all right. So yesterday I was supposed to be streaming originally, but then Mr. Cattoots very kindly arranged for us to go out to the theatre for Valentine's Day, which was absolutely super. So I swapped my place with somebody else, and that means I'm streaming twice today. Oh, the cat's chirping apparently. Is he in the other room, Yellow Pikmin? Aww. I think he's in the other room with her. Yeah, so that means I'm streaming twice today. So if you're enjoying watching me sort out my nether tunnel, please do come back at 7. What I could do actually is we could pop out to the map world at some point, so that you guys can see how the map is made. So this map, the Salamander map, it's just an ordinary Minecraft map, but it's built up on layers. So you kind of staircase up so that you can get all of the different colours on there. And I can show you how that works if you were interested, chat. You don't have to, but it might be quite fun to go and have a look. And then, of course, when you bring it home with you, and if you lock it and bring it home with you, you can make multiple copies just in an ordinary crafter, and then use it for whatever you want. So in my case, I'm using it as wallpaper. But some people do fantastic pieces of map art. And you can do photorealistic map art with lots of different pixels. You can make them bigger or smaller depending on the needs of the picture. Absolutely fantastic map art. It's so much fun. Takes ages, of course, but you know, that's fine. That's part of life. Right, so we need to make sure that every time we put the lamps up, we also honeycomb them. And I should probably do a little bit of maths as well to check that the amount of honeycomb I think I've got, yeah, is the amount of honeycomb I should have left, because that will tell me whether or not I have done the honeycombing correctly. I didn't really need that one, I have this one in. Right, we'll put this one back for now. Yep, okay. Right, so that's giving us quite a good idea, I think. We haven't got any shulker boxes in the way. And effectively, we've got 2 of the archways and 3 of the lampposts. That's actually not looking bad, you know, chat. I'm quite happy with that. I'm actually quite pleased with that. I'm not gonna lie. Because everything's even, you know, we could just do this bit and not really bother going too far towards the shulkers. We could just kind of come from here, actually. Might be a plan. And start putting in the birch from here. No, I can't make it. I think you have to have at least 2 rows at the top before you can start jumping up. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And then it will give us the full picture. We'll be able to see just how light it is in here without the night vision. I think we'll still use night vision for building, because the trouble with streaming is if it's too dark, you guys are not going to be able to see anything at all. So, oh, there we go. That works. Right, that's what we'll do. No need for scaffolding. Look at that. Just do one section to start with. I don't really want to do too much at one time because it'll just overwhelm me, and that's not a good idea. Oh, no, okay. There we go. Actually, you do need to scaffold, because otherwise you can't jump on here. You won't be able to jump on the first row if you didn't have a scaffolding. As you can't jump up from a half slab onto a block, sadly. Right, there we go. The piggies outside. They're just behind that deep slate wall. Oh dear, oh dear. They're quite happy at the moment. Sometimes a fight breaks out. I think it's when they're killing hoglins. And you can hear it happening behind the wall. Oh dear. There we go. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're alright. About another half an hour before we need to start thinking about handing over stream torches and writing in journals. There we go. Oops, did I drop? That was an absolute classic. I was looking at the chat. It is alarmingly close, isn't it, Yellow? But he's literally just through this. He's through the deep slate wall. So first off, he can't even see me. But even if he could see me, I'm wearing my golden helmet, so he wouldn't attack me. And it really feels scary from the sounds, but actually it would be fine. It's absolutely fine. The only thing would be if I accidentally knocked through the deep slate wall, and then also accidentally hit him, and then that would be bad. But as things stand at the moment, it's fine. Do we have another one of those? We do. There. That is quite a lot in one go, actually, isn't it? Will I make it? Yes! Hooray! Right, we'll do a row at a time like this. Oh, we have another follower in Bine. Hello, Bine. How are you? Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And Ethel. Hi, Ethel. Oh my gosh, it's good to see you. Oh. So, Bine and Ethel, I know from Hoof's channel. It's really lovely to see you guys. Thank you so much for coming in today. Hoof! Hello! Mother, look in the chat. Hoof! Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, is this a raid? It doesn't say that it's a raid. This is why I've missed it. It is actually part of the job description, is it not? To ignore the chat. Yes, that's completely true. Oh, Hoof, thank you so much for coming in and bringing your guys with you. That's so kind. Oh, it is a raid. Oh my gosh. Do you know, I really thought that I would get a raid message and I didn't. Oh, Hoof, thank you so much for raiding. Honestly, that's the kindest thing. Thank you so much. It's lovely to see you. What were you up to today, Hoof? Oh, okay. You were answering a different question. Yeah. I'm new to this. Can you tell? Oh, mate. You're out of bed with the biggest hangover ever. Oh, my gosh. What can I say? Oh. And Jade Star C, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It's lovely to see you. Guys, we're so close. I think we just need one more follower now to reach our goals. So that would be absolutely brilliant. Yeah, well, Hoof, I hope you had a good time. It sounds as though you had a brilliant time. And now you have the consequence. But hey, that's okay. We're grown ups. It's all fine. Yeah, so if you don't know, Hoof has the most amazing channel with the most fantastic builds. I'm on Hoof stream so often because every single day that I watch Hoof, the most amazing builds take place in front of my eyes. And yeah, I can't do a homie shout out at the moment because I'm new to all this, but basically do go over and drop Hoof a follow, and Bine and Ethel, who are also streamers. Please do go and drop them all a follow because the content is just fantastic, and they're really lovely guys. Hoof's community is just wonderful, and Bine and Ethel are part of it as well. So yeah, go and drop them all a follow. Thank you so much, Hoof. A tad later than expected. Yeah, that sounds like sounds like you had fun. Well, life is for living. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm guessing no streaming today, then, right? Absolutely not. Yeah, day off, mate. Definitely a day off. It's what we should be doing. Having a day off at the weekend. It's always a good plan. It's so lovely to see you all. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. So, yeah. This is my first ever stream. So, so it's just lovely to have my friends in chat for that. It's just brilliant. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate it. And I hope that you'll stick around we've got some wonderful content coming up later as well, because it is part of ScarWorld stream weekend, this stream. So we've got some fantastic builders actually coming up as well. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, it is. I have set it to 10 minutes. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, it's brilliant. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, because we're a PG channel, I just thought it would be sensible to do the 10-minute wait thing, especially to start with. I think it would be different once we've got going and Mr. Cattoots is used to doing the moderating and so forth. But for now, anyway, I thought we'd just give ourselves a little bit of leeway. It's just 10 minutes. I think you have to have followed for 10 minutes. So that's the plan anyway. Yeah, even my daughter, Yellow Pikmin, had to wait 10 minutes, is what she's saying, I think. No, nothing personal, right? Oh. And also Purple Pikmin, who is my older daughter. So, yeah. It's just lovely to have so many people in chat. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. We're just sorting out my nether tunnel, because my nether tunnel on ScarWorld has been, well, I'll go down there, mind you. You can bet your life that something will spawn in while I'm down there on top of the shulker boxes, but still. My nether tunnel has been basically this kind of shape and size for probably a couple of 100 blocks since more or less the beginning of the server, after server reset. And just in the last week or so, I've been making it wider and taller with a view to decorating it on stream. So we've just started decorating today. This is what it's going to look like eventually on both sides. Oh, let's get rid of the scaffolding so you can really see. So in the end, I was going to do circles, but in the end I went with an archway. And inside the archway we have got this map, which I've got some examples here. My whole thing this season on ScarWorld is I run a wallpaper shop, and so I'm making maps like wallpaper, and then with the glowing frames, there we go, just pop in those on the wall, and then the map will go in like that. And all together, you see, it just gives you like the sense of it being a wallpaper. So I've got tiles as well that I sell in the shop, and so that they tessellate. And of course, the cool thing is you can actually turn these around. So I could, if I wanted, have my salamanders going up the tunnel in the direction of the portal, or I could have them crawling around the archway if I wanted to. So then this one would go the other direction. This one would go the other direction. Can I reach it? Probably not. Yes, there we go. And then you'd have this one coming down. You see something like that. But at the moment, I don't know. I'm quite happy with them going up the wall at the moment. So I'm going to put them all back. But it gives you an idea anyway. It's up to the end user of the wallpaper which way around they want to do it. And I've got several designs. There's a flower, which I have yellow, and then I have it pink as well. I've got some bluebells. Yeah, I might take you guys over to the wallpaper shop later and see how we go. In fact, we could probably do that now. Let's finish off the birch background here that I was just doing, and then we'll pop over to the wallpaper shop so you can see some of the other designs that I have. They're not hugely complicated maps, because it's supposed to be wallpaper rather than art, and that's completely deliberate. You could easily do with a map art. You could easily do some fantastic digital art, and people on our server really do. So there are art shops in the shopping district as well, which are selling absolutely amazing artwork. Sometimes photo quality digital art, using pixels and so forth. But for me, it was it's a kind of a different vibe because I'm deliberately trying to do something new with it. I'm deliberately trying to make these wallpaper shapes and tiles, so it's a slightly different thing. But that is helpful for me because I've learned how to do map art, and particularly staircasing, through having gone through that process of doing a more simple design. And maybe when I get more used to it, I might see my way to actually doing more complicated pictures and actually doing art as opposed to wallpaper. I don't know, we'll see. It's all about light and shadow basically, and making sure that you understand all the 3 different ways of using each of the colours. If you just have a flat art, it's great, you can still do wonderful stuff with it, but you lose literally 2/3 of the colours that are available. So if you have if you use staircasing, then you can have a light version, a medium version and a dark version of each of the colours, and that then gives you much more scope to do more realistic pictures. But of course it's then understanding where the sun is coming from to create the shadows in the first place. I don't mean on the art, I mean on the staircasing, so that when you make a map it gives you the colour palette that you really want. And some of them are a bit inconvenient, the colours that they have. So for example, there doesn't seem to be very much in the way of orangey yellows. They're all very green. So if you wanted to do a transition into red, which was what I was trying to do with one of the flowers, it doesn't completely work. So because the yellows are going towards the green, so of course you could then do a transition into blue from green, but it's not really quite what I was looking for, because I was wanting to do sort of an orangey red flower. But you know, it's okay. It came out okay in the end. It could be worse. Could be worse. I'll take you over there in just a second when I finish doing these strip boards, and you can have a look. The bluebell section, as I didn't have too many maps, so the bluebell section, there's a lot of kind of, well, it's the same map but I've done it backwards kind of thing. But yeah, do you know what, we ran out of night vision and I didn't even notice because there was so much light in here. It's dark on in this area there, isn't it? So sorry about that, guys, if it was too dark. Right, let's go back this direction. Actually, we'll go back this direction and go to the shopping district, because I'm in the same tunnel as the shopping district. My tunnel is off the same main tunnel, which is west. So this is the ScarWorld server. It's the Patreon server of Good Times with Scar, YouTuber and Twitch content creator. And we have a fantastic community here, and they have a stream weekend every month, which helps people like me to get into streaming. Oh, thank you, Ethel. That's really kind. Thank you. I'm going to take you to my shop now, and you can see some more of them. I don't have huge numbers, but you know, each one does take a while, even though it's just one map and not hundreds of maps at once. So this is the ScarWorld shopping district. And as you can see, we have some incredible builders in this place. So this street is one of my favourite streets when you walk through here. This one, look at that. I mean, you could be on Hermitcraft, couldn't you? Look at that. That's incredible. Just so good. This is my humble shop. It's not finished yet. I'm intending to put some greenery around it. I want it to look like an art gallery. And actually, when you get in here, you can see that I've not used glow frames for everything, which is a bit silly. I need to sort that out, really, put some glow frames on. But yeah, so ignoring that the lighting's not the best, and of course we've arrived at night, so makes it worse. But this is one of the maps. This was my first one. And you can see actually here, if I just point it out with the cursor there, I would have preferred that to have been more orangey rather than green. But it just it wasn't doing it, basically. And there wasn't any other kind of yellow to use. But, you know, So this is the same thing, but with yellow background. And then this is the same thing with yellow background, but with green insert. So you can see I've kind of used the same plot over and over again and just changed them. Oh, thank you. Morris, hello. Good to see you. Wow. Gosh, you're all here. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Jade Starcy. And thank you, Bine. That's really kind. Here's the pink ones. This was a whole separate build, actually, because I wasn't just swapping out one colour each time. I had to redo the whole thing, but I really liked the salmon. It's interesting because actually I prefer it this way. I prefer with the actual salmon colour. That's a bit too light for me, and that is more to do with the fact that we are glow ink on one end. Actually, no, it's not. It's this strip lighting here that's doing it. So the only way around that is either to remove the strip lighting or to put glow ink frames here, glow frames up, but then you'd lose this lovely salmon colour. So I don't know, really. I think we'd have to kind of see it. Thank you, Jade. Jade it is. Yeah, so I think we'd have to kind of see it in situ. And one of the things that my shop does is it offers a service to talk to the customer and decide what kind of design they might like. So it's one of the things that we could do for people on ScarWorld. This one is definitely a tessellating design. As every time we move it round, I'm literally moving that round inside the frame right now, and it doesn't make any difference because every bit of it is tessellating with the next bit. And then over here, here's the salamander one, which is in the tunnel. And then this is the bit I was talking about with the bluebells. So as you can see, I've just basically done it back to front because I didn't have that many wallpapers to sell when I first started out. So now I would like to create some more wallpapers, just have bluebells here and then something else here. And of course what you can do is you can have trims instead. So this is the pink flower and this is the yellow flower design, but they're just trims. So they don't have the extra bit of the map up here, which would link to the next flower. So then you can just have plain pink underneath, or you can put it on this one in particular. You could do it on a pink, on a white terracotta wall. This one would be more sort of maybe quartz behind it. And then you don't need to use too many item frames. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing was, Jade, is I was trying to experiment with staircasing. So, and I didn't want to do anything too complicated. So, using it as wallpaper meant that there could be large areas. So if you think about, let's take one down. If you think about that as a map, then you can see instantly that there are large areas on the white and the lemon, which are just one, it's just flat, and just one colour of carpet all the way through. So although they take a long time, they don't take nearly as long as if you were doing an actual digital art piece. But what it has helped me with is learning how to staircase and learning why staircase works. So that's kind of been my whole thing this season, basically. I haven't done any proper building at all. The Nether tunnel is the first bit of actual building that I've done. I think I had one small house, and that was it. And apart from that, I've been living in a cave. Elle is out here. Let's go and say hi to Elle. Yay! How are you, Elle? You good? She's typing, she's typing. Oh, that's good. Good to see you. It's lovely. We've got you in stream and we've also got you on stream at the same time in ScarWorld. Yeah. So what have you been up to today, Al? Holding. She's typing. She's typing. Gathering stuff to do some more to a game. Oh, cool. Good. Are you out at the gaming district then? Well, maybe not if you're gathering things. Oh, renaming maps. Okay. Oh, but you're putting it off at the moment. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, you'll be in the gaming district later, perhaps. You know, we should go there and show people the gaming district, shouldn't we? Just towards the end of the stream. We've got like less than 20 minutes. It's passed really quick. Have you got time to come with me and show them their gaming district? Oh, the Scrabble tiles. Oh, this is a Scrabble tile. So this is, okay, I get it, I get it. So this is a U, and that's why it has a number in the corner, because it's a Scrabble tile to tell you how much it's going to cost you, how many points you're going to get in Scrabble. That's really clever. That's really clever. Can I look? Can I see? I'm going to see. Okay. Okay, so I can't. I have to take them out. I'm not. Oh, there. Okay, there's the A. There's an A. Also 1 point. That's so clever. That's really clever. Oh, cool. Thank you. So which one's this one? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. A W. Gosh, you get 4 for that one. And we have a gaming district in ScarWorld, which is just again down the West Tunnel. All the best things happen in the West Tunnel. Not that I'm biased or anything, but basically you can, as a content creator or as somebody on the server, you can make your own games and then everybody can come and play them, which is really cool. And people come up with some fantastic ideas. We're in survival and not in hardcore, which means, you know, you can have people die as part of the game. It doesn't matter if you build a game which is difficult and people are going to die. It doesn't matter at all. There's the A again. Oh, that's so cool, Al. So have you made like a Scrabble board? There are slots for others to make 3 sets of tiles if they dislike mine. Oh, okay. Wow. Do you have time to go to the gaming district now? We just quickly show people around a little bit. I've only got like 15 minutes left to stream, but that's okay. Just quickly go over there and have a quick look round. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Do you have a home set there, or? Okay, we'll go back to the portal. We'll go back to the portal. She says going in probably completely the wrong direction. No, it's fine. It is this way. Okay, yep. Because we get 2 homes now. Where is it? I've lost it again. I'm always doing this. It's past Lumiere, isn't it? Right, let's go up and have another look. So this is what I see when I fly in, so it must be in this direction. Oh. We have our 25th follower. Oh, fantastic. Oh, I'm floating down because that's an armor stand. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm going to butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Is it Adamon? Adamon 666. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. That's absolutely amazing. We've made our goal, our follower goal of 25 followers. That's so good. Thank you so much. Wow. That's brilliant, guys. Honestly, I'm so happy with all the support. It's just been great. All the love you've shown today. Thank you so much. Very first stream. I'm so happy. That's just brilliant. You know, you follow just at the moment where I can't find the portal. Don't unfollow. Don't unfollow, guys. My sense of direction is awful. Eleanor's probably there by now. Maybe she'll come back and help me find it. Do you know what I'm going to do? I think the best thing to do is just teleport to spawn and go from there, because at least I know my way from there. I'm coming, Elle, I promise. Right, back through the Nether portal. I do know my way from here because it's just in the west tunnel. West tunnel. Ah! Can't fly straight. So that's shopping. Oh, there's Elle. She'll show me. She knows where we're going. My sense of direction is so bad, guys. Honestly, last season I kept telling people that I lived in the west tunnel and I lived in the east tunnel. It was so bad. People would fly all the way down going, oh, I can't find you, Cat. I can't find you. Oh, dear. Left and right, east and west, not good. Not good at all. I love that little sign that the mods have got that. It's so clever. And here we are. Where's your game, Elle? Do you want to take us to where you are? Now I'll lose her now and just watch me do that. And there she goes. There she goes. Oh, it's not too far from the portal. That's great. Wow. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a Scrabble board. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Oh, let's say hello to Wolf Princessa because we're going to be passing over the stream torch to her very soon. Whoa, look at that. That's so clever. And then she has these maps for tiles and everything. So good. Oh, down we go. Whee, splash. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's so cool. So there's all of the letters laid out. I'd have to read the book to find out how you play in Minecraft. Okay, so she tells you there how many copies you would need of each to have an actual game. And then presumably somehow or other, the right number of letters, presumably using redstone, the right number of letters would appear either in your inventory or in your chest, and then you can use those to play the game. The outer ring is stepped, the rest of the level. I'm not completely sure what that means. I think she's saying that it's either steeped down or up, probably down, so that it's not even to the rest of the level. I think that's probably what she's meaning. Yeah, maybe stepped the rest of the level. Okay, I think it's stepped the rest of the level. I think that's what it means. So clever. And over here, I think, is where you find out how to do it. Oh, staircased. Okay, the rest is level. Right, okay, the rest is level. The outer ring is staircased. The rest is level. And here is where you've got spare maps and item frames in there. And then you probably, I think you would be reading... Oh, no, there's nothing in there. Probably this is where she's going to explain how to use things. Cool. So we've got 10 minutes left. Oh, we've probably just got time to have a quick look at some of the other games around. Oh, okay. She's showing me this is where the instructions are. So if you're on ScarWorld and you want to play, I think game is finished. Needs a group to test play, please. Right. Okay. That sounds like a job for a later stream. We can all stream together, can't we? And test play it and give Elle feedback. That would be super. That's a really cool idea. Oh, it's night. I haven't got my bed on me either. Yeah, so the reason this is on a mushroom island is so that we don't get mobs spawning in. We can just play our games and not have to worry about that, which is great. But as you can see, mods have basically taken out all of the what's it called? This stuff. Oh, it's complete mycelium. Yeah, taken out most of the mycelium anyway, and replaced with these grass blocks, which obviously makes it look beautifully lush and green in between. And it's raining, of course, of course. Thank you for showing me that, Elle. That's really cool. I'd love to come back and test play it. We should probably stream together and do that. Yellow Pikmin says, oh, okay. I think yellow pikmin and purple pikmin have been chatting about their early Minecraft experiences a long time ago. Let's just see what they've been saying. Check the chat. Oh yes, they have been. That's what they're talking about. Yeah, I've not been really checking the chat, but I've been talking to Elle, so that's why. Or Purple Pikmin says she has a world where she had ocelots and she was really sad when one disappeared and she thought it had been eaten by the creepers. But ocelots are actually frightening creepers away, so that's a good thing. That's a really great thing about ocelots. Right, thank you for showing me that, Elle. What I really should do is I should go and collect the stream torch and the book from the Nether tunnel. So I'm just going to pop back to my Nether tunnel. Lovely to see you, Elle. Won't be long. I need to, because Wolf Princess has got on, so we probably should think about doing the handover. Have we got any spawns? Sad to say. What's Elle saying? Need to redo the noughts and crosses game. Oh, wow, I didn't even realise she'd done that. That's fantastic. We could definitely have a go on that one. Right. Let's have a look here. So, day 2 Sunday. Day 1, day 1. Here we go. Day 2. Cat Tootler. Oh, I can't spell. Day 2. Cat Tootler. So made proper start on decorating the my Nether tunnel. And visited, let's put it there, visited wallpaper shop and games district. Checked out Eleanor's new Scrabble game. Oh, can't spell. That's better. There we go. Sorted. What did she say? She was saying something in chat. It uses the same tile background as Scrabble, just needs the carpet to be changed. Yes, and that's really important actually, because if you're doing such wide spaces like these ones, to be able to change things out really quickly and easily is so useful. It saves so much time. So much time. Right, let's go back to spawn and we'll meet Wolf Princessa there. And I'm pretty certain that she is on my follow list, but I will just need to check that, see, make sure if I can follow her. And if not, I will find her and follow her. I will find you and follow you. And we might need to switch on the Discord as well, because we're supposed to talk to her in Discord. So I might have to do that in just a second. So I might put you on standby for a bit, guys. Okay, I'm going to put you on the standby screen. Just... Okay, testing, testing. Do we have Discord? Oh, we don't seem to have Discord. That's bad. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to work. We might have to do this silently. which is a shame. Yeah, the mic's still working fine, the music's still working fine, the game capture's still working fine, but I don't have anything in the Discord at all, which is a shame. Unless I'm not muted now. No, I'm not muted. Oh, actually, I know what it could be. I know what it could be. Aha! Oh no, no, the mic's fine. Yeah, sorry guys, it's not going to be happening. So I think we just have to do this silently, sadly. And I'll try and sort it out in between streams. So yeah, we're just going to wait here a minute for Wolf Princessa to be available. And yes, there will be a double stream today, Poof, because I had to swap out with somebody. It's because it's stream weekend and we're supposed to take a 2-hour slot, one on the Saturday, one on the Sunday, and I had to swap out with somebody because my lovely Mr. Catoots took me out to the theatre last night. So that means that I couldn't stream when I had said that I was going to, so I swapped out with someone. So I've got the 1 o'clock slot, which we're just finishing up, and I've also got the 7 o'clock slot as well. So that, yeah, that's really cool. So if you want to come back and see some more scintillating content, please do. Yeah, thank you so much for all the love on the stream, guys. Honestly, it's just been so good. I'm just quite overwhelmed, actually, that we've had so many views, and also we've made our 25 followers goal, and it's been lovely to see some friends in chat. So shout out to Hoof again. Do go over there and follow Hoof and have a look at his absolutely incredible builds. Also Byron and Ethel and Jade, and for all the new followers, guys that I know and some people that I don't, thank you so much. It's just been brilliant. Oh, Fem! Oh, hello Fem! Oh, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for following. That was so cool. Oh, again, Fem has come across from Hoof's community. Yeah, again, go drop them a follow. This is super. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much, guys.